Welcome to episode 63 of ProdPod, the podcast of productivity lessons in 2 minutes or less. I'm Sidney-Smith, your productivity guide. I hear people tell me often that I work too much. While this may seem like the case, I can assure you that it's not. I have a different paradigm about the definition of work and how it fits into my life. Life is a dynamic and long-term process. Instead of worrying about if you're working too much, and definitely worrying about whether someone else is working too much, I suggest that you determine how satisfied you are with how you are living your life. And you know what I'm going to say. There's only one way to know that. Track your time. In this episode, I'd like to explain my definition of what I call life-work balance, because I work to live, not vice versa, and therefore life should precede work, but perhaps not in the way you think. Typically, it shouldn't take you more than a week or two of tracking your time on, say, an hourly basis to figure this all out. There are myriad applications that you can use, as well as good old-fashioned pen and paper with date, description of the task, and length of time spent on that task. At the end of this period of tracking, you'll have a pretty good sampling of your activities across work and life. Now, categorize them into your life categories. You can use a series of colored highlighters or just noting the category next to each task for which you track time. Are you seeing any patterns? Now, think of your life-work balance as a pie chart. All that matters is that the pie is whole and that you have a healthy perspective about its slices. That's balance, not a 50-50 balancing scale between all that is life and all that is work. Will your pie always be whole? No. Will your pie sometimes look disproportionately one color or another? Yes. That's life and nothing a little elbow grease can't fix. But you know what your life-work balance pie should look like to you so that you're healthy and productive. And that'll help create better focus for you when there is imbalance. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of ProdPod. This is Sidney-Smith, and thanks for listening. Here's to your productivity success in 2 minutes or less.